sense.
Do you classify yourself as Hawaiian? I feel like you're a gentleman. He was like, oh my God, I love the accent. In the podcast. Get all day if you want to. But yeah, so it's just...
And all them boys lock up. So like they done aspire me to get where I'm at right now. So it's just like
big house. The big house. Okay, no. Welcome back to the Princess Diaries podcast, where we are spotlighting rising stars and real stories. And today I've got Charleston's very own GMC Money Bagg, an upcoming artist that's making a lot of noise on TikTok and has singles that's all down your FYU page. I know you saw it. From viral moments to building his name for a new Charleston, he is one to watch. Welcome to Princess Diaries.
Hey y'all, what's up, y'all?
I'm very excited to have you here. I just been seeing you all down. Like every time I'm strolling down TikTok, I'm like, dang, my For You page getting a little local. But I had no idea. So when I heard the music at first, I was like, all right, cool. Yes, so let's just dive into it. Yes, how did you feel sampling the legendary? Because like I feel like I'm telling my age now. Yes. But when Free Code came out, that was a thing. You breaking your neck getting to the dance floor. Yes, so like, how was it like working, sampling that, and working with other local artists down here?
Well, shit, it was just like boom. So the Trap Star and Trim thought of it. Well, Trap Star thought of it first or whatever. So he ended up already bringing the beat to me or whatever, and I'm just like gonna sit like, all right, let's do it or whatever, and then we end up adding Trim to it. But it just was like, he just brought it to me, and then we just did it.
Right.
And we've been no thought.
And it definitely went up. So there was an interview. I do not know his name. I saw it on your TikTok page. Yes, so I mean, talking about with Trap Star and Trim. So like, what happened? I know you say like she unfollowed you or whatever. So like, my first question is like, do y'all still have a relationship or no?
No, man. We don't have nothing going on. No relationship, no communication, none of that.
So like, what? So prior to her blowing, what was it like?
It was just like, all right, boom. So that's how me and her relationship came about or whatever. So at one point, I had no she been or whatever, but I saw her like do her little Tim song or whatever. Mm-hmm. So one day she said something on her story. I think I hearted her something or whatever, and then me and her just like start texting. She was like, she liked my song Beatballs. That's like one of my like biggest songs or whatever. She said, I like your song Beatballs or whatever. I said, me, you need to get one in. And she ended up sending me back like a verse or whatever the same next 2 days, and then that's how we started communicating.
Definitely. And I just feel like with stuff like that, granted, when people blow or whatever, I just always have hope that like the home team don't never forget about the home team.
Exactly.
I know like things be happening fast, but like I'm gonna be naive enough.
Yeah, exactly.
So just so I'm like the home team, because I mean, listen, just I'm gonna say between me and you, but it's gonna be on my YouTube page.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, when I did my first live podcast, I reached out to her, and you know what? I'm not gonna say it's her. Right. I'm gonna just say the team.
Right.
But like, did full promo, everything, and when it's time for the podcast, like Trap Dickie showed up, Lil Boss, everybody showed up, and it was a no call, no show, and I'm like,
crazy.
Okay, but like I said, I'm gonna look in the camera. I'm gonna take it personal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just blame the management. The management. I got an issue with you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, so like. I'm like I said, I'm new to you as an artist, but the word on the street is that you're the kid's favorite from SSD.
Yes.
So what is SSD? Break it down for Auntie.
All right.
I can't believe I'm calling myself Auntie on camera.
Yes, man. So SSD is all right. Boom. It's abbreviation for send something down. So send something down. Trap came out with the name, and that's like his little word or whatever. Mm-hmm. So he asked me to get on the song. We had a mixtape or whatever. It's called 2 Man or whatever. So he helped me reach out to me like, all right, boom, we need to do some shit or whatever. So we end up putting together 3 songs and call it 2 Man, like a little 2 Man or whatever.
Right.
So send something down, one of the songs on there, and he asked me to get on it or whatever. So I sent the verse back or whatever, and then over time or whatever, it's just been like we break apart because I end up going to the bonfire without bro.
Oh, okay.
And that like break us apart because he felt like, all right, if I'm going to bonfire, I shouldn't have performed the song with me and him.
Right.
So basically, before that, it was cool because we done been performing it without each other. He performed without me.
Right.
I performed without him.
Right.
It's nothing because our song, and we both like getting it through the air and getting it in the city.
Right. You doing it the same way.
Exactly.
Pushing the song.
Exactly. And I ended up going to bonfire and performing it. Boom. Do you want me to tell you like what happened or why he didn't go to bonfire?
Yes, I'm nosy. I want to know everything. I was about to ask you. So happy you did it.
All right, bet. I'm gonna break it down like this. So basically, before like a week before the bonfire, we ended up going to Kathleen to perform alongside Kid Camp and Bun and B or whatever.
Oh, cool.
You guys saw that?
Yeah.
Or whatever. So we end up doing that. I took him with me. So everybody, like, every time we get shows like that, they reach out for me or whatever. So I just be bringing bro along or whatever. So sometimes he can get it for free. Sometimes he might gotta buy a ticket like how my brother's doing whatever.
Right.
So yeah. So the Kathleen one, it was free. Everything went good. We went to rock that. It turned out good. We met K Camp. We went backstage with K Camp. Dap K Camp up. Chop with him. So next week come, it's bonfire time or whatever. So I let him know, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, all my brothers buying a ticket. You might gotta buy a little ticket or whatever.
Right. And he feel like, because I'm on the song, I shouldn't have to buy a ticket.
He felt like, that when he start letting his ego get in his way, like, bro, I'm not going to pay to perform. Right. Mind you now, I got booked for the bonfire for my song All In, not saying something down.
Right.
It never was even thought about. They didn't even want me to do no gangster song or anything in that type of vibe.
Right.
They wanted me to do All In, which is a laid back song.
Right.
So I bade them do saying something. I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, close to the day, I was like, man, can I do one more song? Right. I want to, like, have a chill vibe and a crank vibe. Right. So whatever, I told them, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They said we could do it, but they not giving you, like, artist privileges. They like, you got to be a part of my team. Right. So I'm letting you know you got to buy a little ticket, only $40.
And you were transparent about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I let you know you got to buy a little ticket on like $40. He on some shit like, I'm not buying. Well, matter of fact, he never said none of that until after the fact. Before then, he just straight up said, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I don't want to come. Right. After he just, I don't want to come. So I'm thinking like, all right, bro, just don't want to come. Right. He never made it a money issue. Right. After the fact, it was a money issue. Oh, this my song. Oh, I'm not paying to perform my song. Right. You said that after the fact, bro.
Right. And, you know, and sometimes it can happen. Because, I mean, like, when you look at the content from the bonfire, it was a ton of people out there. Exactly. So, like, I can see where he's coming from. But at the end of the day, you got to keep the business a business. Exactly. So, like, I don't know. I want y'all need to talk and give us another album. So,
yes, sir.
Fix
yes,
it.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Auntie has spoken.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm from SSD. What would you say is your favorite song or your favorite verse?
Saying something down. Because only 3 songs on it. Saying something down one, YN one, and then Talk Pit was one.
Right. Do you classify yourself as a YN? I feel like you're a gentleman.
Yes,
granted, like, I will say, like, I mean, I get the YN is not all like people just say it, but like, you give. Even if you call yourself he's a gentleman, ladies.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a retired YN.
I'm not a retired YN. At 21?
Yes, ma'am.
I love that for you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so, like, TikTok. TikTok is everything.
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to do a TikTok after this. I just thought I'd let you know.
Let's do it.
So, like, is it normal, or is it something that you're still getting used to?
I'm still getting used to it. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna be real. Trim really teach me TikTok. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she let me know, like, her rhythm to TikTok. So, like, I'm just, like, in a process of just trying to take it in. And, like, I feel like I've been doing good with it because, like, she showed me how to do it. So now I'm just trying to do it in my own way.
And clearly it worked.
Yeah, it's working.
It clearly it worked. So, like, and that's the thing. It's just, like, when you take different pieces from people. And, like, my whole thing, even, like, how you may feel about Trim, like, Trackstar may feel the same way about you.
Right, exactly.
So it's just, like, everyone is at a different level. But I always believe in, like, keeping those connections. Because when you can network across, like, it was a quote Issa Rae always said, when you network across, everybody coming to the top at the same time.
Exactly.
So, like, who knows what can happen before the time out, okay?
Exactly.
But, yeah, so, how do you feel like the Charleston rap scene has influenced you as an artist?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, like, it really, like, boom. I, like, since a youngin', I watch OG, Boss, them boy, like, they, LOBG and Low Block, them boy, Ben had his junk on Smash. It was like, I just been sitting looking back, and it's like, now it's like my time, and it's like, they not, like, out the way, but, like, Low Boss backgammon, but Low Block, LOBG, and all them boy lock up. So, like, they don't aspire me to get where I'm at right now. So, it's just, like, I don't know. I really, you know, I try to just say, like, they inspired me, but it's like, all right, boom. They inspired me enough to get right here. Yeah. Yeah.
And then, I feel like with the power of social media. Yeah. So, like, I feel like, you know, TikTok and all of that is, like, really popping right now. But, like, when you had your, like, LOBGs and your, like, it was, like, Facebook, Instagram, but, like, you can literally go directly to consumer now. Right. So I feel like that gives you a curve, and it helps you, like, build your platform quicker. Exactly. Because you got people, like, you can reach across the whole world.
Literally.
And just be like, oh, okay, people in China listening to me.
Literally.
Love that.
Literally.
So, like, I know you were talking a little bit about, you know, just the artists and things like that.
Yes, ma'am.
And I will say now with, Trim popping out, and there's another artist from Charleston who's doing Rolling Loud too. I cannot forget his name. Please forgive me.
Osama son.
Boom. So like I feel like with those artists popping up, like now Charleston is starting to get like attention. Which I felt like when it happened with Atlanta with Lil Baby, then all these people came out. Then with like Memphis with Glorilla and all of them, all of it. So like I say every year, this is our time.
Yes.
But I really feel like now is the time to like strike.
Yes.
So like now with, I feel like Trim leading the pack.
Yes.
Other people may disagree because they're like, oh, well, we had OGs. I get that, but it's like, she got the numbers.
Exactly.
She's everywhere.
Exactly.
Like TMZ rolling up on her.
Exactly.
So no disrespect to the OGs, but like, we got to be current on what's happening right now.
Exactly.
So like, having that momentum, what do you plan to do? Like, do you want to do mainstream? Do you want to stay independent? Like, are you talking to labels? Or like, what do you want to do? It's Chris Kalen, and this episode of The Princess Diaries has been brought to you by the Bill Green Law Firm. Are you dealing with accidents, injuries, or neglect? Make sure you contact the Bill Green Law Firm. No win, no cost. That's our promise.
I think I'm gonna stay independent, but like if labels come, then they come. But I think I'm gonna stay independent and just keep paving because I ain't gonna lie, I know that Charleston, they going in the spotlight right now. So I just like what you saying, like it's time to strike because Trim already basically kicked the door down.
Yeah,
she kicking the door down. So all we gotta do
is
literally in the Tim, she kicking the door down. So all you gotta do is really like apply your pressure because like they ain't used to look at Charleston.
No. And they love the way we talk. Like,
literally.
I posted, like, it was a random video. It wasn't even the main video. And it was like, oh, my God, I love the accent. In the podcast. Hit all day if you want to. But, it's just, like, it's just discovering that, oh, like, we exist.
Yeah.
We're down here.
Exactly.
So, like, speaking on labels and things like that, I got to ask.
Yes, ma'am.
What are your thoughts on the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane situation?
Pooh Shiesty, though, he posted the...
Friend!
I put that stick on Gucci too.
Are you going back to jail? You was going to print the big house. The big house. Okay, no, but seriously, all right. Yeah. Granted, this is my thing where like I will say I was disappointed and it hurt my feelings. Cause like granted, I've got family members who's just been in and out of jail or whatever. So that one instinct. But it's like for you to be in the position that you're in, like
yes, ma'am.
I know, like, a lot of times people do stuff like, oh, well, I'm so struggling. It's like, nigga, you came out millionaire. Like, exactly. you walked out Lamborghinis line, all of this. Yeah. So it's not like you were a struggling artist. Right. And it's like, I get whatever the contract was. And I know a lot of Gucci Mane's artists, like, either ended up in jail or died or whatever. Yes. But it's just like, nigga, like, I don't know what was in that contract, but ain't no way it's better than, jail was better than that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I don't know. I just think that's so crazy. I'm like, dang, you throw your whole life away. Yeah. Yeah,
he tripping.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, we don't know what was in the contract, but it's no way it was that bad.
Right.
Someone said, I don't know if sure, and I was like, he just had 3 more albums. Right. I know, you've been in jail for how long? You had at least 3 albums. Exactly. Just drop them. Get out the contract. Exactly. But, so like, who's your favorite artist right now? What's on your playlist?
Local or mainstream?
Let's do both. Let's do local, then let's do mainstream.
As of right now, you ever heard of Wavy?
Is it with 2 V's?
No. His name one Wavy. You ever heard of Bounce?
Yeah.
I'm pulling up at 6. That's Lil Wavy.
Put me on.
Yeah, that's Lil Wavy. Lil Wavy on my playlist right now. Lil Ash on my playlist right now.
Okay, I know Ash.
Ash Serval?
Yeah.
Yeah, he on my playlist right now.
I'm hip. I'm 2 for 2.
Yeah. Ash, Lil Boss on my playlist for sure.
Do you listen to the new album?
Yeah, I done listened to a couple songs off it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's tight.
Boss, you need to come sit with me. Thank you. And it's time to talk. Anyway.
He didn't talk last time?
Man, when I did a live podcast with Boss, it's on my YouTube. I wanted to kick Boss in his chest. Yeah. I said, you so talkative backstage. But then it's like, it's not an interrogation, friend. Yeah. But yeah, Boss cool though.
Yeah. That's how I feel like I am. I be like a little shy on the interviews and shit.
Well, I feel like we having a good conversation. It's been some people who I just wanted to say, hey, cut the camera. Yeah. I need you to talk to me. Right. I am not the police.
Right,
right,
for sure.
Yeah, so I agree with those. Who are some of your like mainstream?
All right, mainstream, I see. I say, you gotta go with the young boy for sure. Damn man, like, it'll come to me when I be listening to music and shit. I say young boy. Who else? Dirk for sure. That's my favorite. Lil Durk, King Von, V Roy.
Oh, you like drill?
Yeah, drill music.
That's your thing. That's all I can think about, that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so like, how has social media helped your career take off?
Social media helped me a lot. Like I feel like with me, like my fans, like I feel like shit. Everybody would let me know this. I don't be wanting to say it out my own mouth, but I'm just gonna say people been telling me. They be like I got one of the strongest fan bases in the city.
You do.
Or whatever, and that all came off of social media. It don't got nothing like it. Music play a little bit of part, but it's just me.
And people like your personality.
Exactly. So
You
like,
do have a good personality.
Feel me? Thank you. You also.
Thank you. I try.
Yes,
so I've been creeping or whatever, and I will say you do get that shit on, friend.
Thank you.
So like you've been dabbling into modeling a little bit. So
yes,
is that
ma'am.
something? Are you coming out like you do want to model? Do you want a clothing line? Like what's the plan with that?
Shit. I've been thinking about starting my own clothing, but then when you just be seeing me like taking pictures in, people just be paying me to wear this shit.
Hell yeah.
That's all that be going on.
Okay, model. So, also, you are in the midst of a tour right now, Cam Block Division tour.
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you catch him.
Yes, ma'am.
So, like, what's it like? Just like touring, seeing people who want to like know your song and sing it word for word. So, like, what was it like when you first heard somebody rap your stuff word for word?
That shit been crazy. Cause like I've been there like alright boom. So I done been in jail like for the last 4 years off and on house arrest in jail. So this like really like the first year I ever get to experience being off the ankle monitor and out jail.
Right.
So like this shit dumbing like I never.
And you say you would have pulled a push icy, yeah, with your ankle monitor. That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm tripping. But yeah, like it's crazy because like I've been on like people fuck with me, but like I never been off house arrest or out jail to actually witness my life around the city and do shows and actually get this far. Cause I always been in jail.
So like, what would you say for the YNs who just like being reckless and just thinking like, okay, I would go to jail, I don't care, because I feel like they don't realize there's so much life out there.
Yeah, I'll say like, man, that shit like, especially I ain't gonna lie, if you in the city and you a rapper or some shit, like really, I feel like y'all boys just really need to chill all that slinging on and all that. You could if you gotta do it, if you gotta protect yourself, then do it. But like as far as just like trying to get a name, when you get that name and get them charges,
yeah,
that shit gonna stick.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this because right now I got felony charges on my record. I got my CDL and I still can't get no job because my past. You feel me? So like I tell y'all boys strictly like y'all won't get a name, y'all don't sling on, y'all don't do this, y'all don't do that. Bro, when y'all get them charges, them felonies, but y'all gonna wash y'all and never did none of that shit. So I tell y'all boy to just do something else, do something different and make it out.
Absolutely. And listen, what you doing, if I can support in any way, like, I just love when, like, people just realize that and they take a hold, like, all right, something got to change. So, I got to ask, I don't even take, you got 5 kids for real?
Yes, ma'am.
Damn!
5 baby mamas. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold up.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Lord. 5
yes,
baby mamas? God, leave free. I know you be stressed out.
Stressed all the way the fuck out.
Oh, my God. How is... You need a show. Okay, hey, we're going to pitch a show. GMC. And I don't know, we're going to mix GMC and 5 kids. We're pitching a show right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wait, hold on. I almost lose my dog and esophagus now. Hold on. What's fatherhood like when you got 5?
So I ain't gonna lie, like this... Like, I'm in the process of getting my shit together or whatever. Because, like, I ain't worked in, like, 2 years. So, like, I just strictly eating off rap. So, like, I'm in the process of still trying to get a job. I get this shit all the way together. So, like, I can't really be the father I want to be right now. Right. So, it's, like, hard. And, like, I have this kid a couple of days. I have this kid, and I can't get off. So, it's, like, it's just so hard being a parent of 5 when you young and you don't got your shit together. So I say it's hard.
Listen, that is very hard. I know adults who grown who's still struggling and trying to figure it out. So more power to you. So like, what's your plan when you got coming up in like the next 6 months or to a year? Or what do you want to do? What's your goal?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. My goal was really to I went and got my CDL. So my goal was really
congratulations on that, because that's huge. Congrats.
Thank you. But my goal was to drive trucks and then do my rapping on like my free time and shit. But right now my rapping is my first shit right now because I can't get hired. So my goal was just to drive and rap.
Right. I feel like everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to, for sure.
Yes,
so like, you dropping any music anytime soon?
I was supposed to drop a little tape like little 8-9 song tape in this month. But if it don't get out in time, it don't get out in time. But I'll drop it in May. But I'm thinking about dropping some shit mixtape.
Right. I just feel like the New Charleston. Have you heard like New Charleston? People in New Charleston, like we consider you New Charleston.
Yes.
But like I just feel like with New Charleston, it's a lot of talented people. It's a lot of creators, like people like you, people like Keith, just coming up and just doing different things. So like I feel really good about the talent that's coming out the city and just the way that y'all monetizing it.
Yes, ma'am.
Like y'all monetizing it, y'all owning it, and I like to see it. Like I like to see it when you were just like you do the interview. I'm like, oh.
Yes,
I'm excited.
Yes, ma'am.
So like, where can people find you? Where can they follow you? Where can they stream your stuff?
Y'all can find me at GMC Money Bagg on all platforms. GMC Money Bagg 23.
Yay. This is another episode of Princess Diaries. I appreciate you so much for sitting with me, y'all. I'm hip now. I'm with Generation Z. But make sure you're connected with me, Chris Kalen on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, _Chris Kalen on TikTok. And make sure you're connecting with Princess Diaries on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all places. And stream the episode. We're available on all streaming websites. And make sure you are streaming all of GMZ Money Bagg's music. He got churn feed, y'all. Okay? Yeah. But make sure you stay tuned for the next episode.